Hey everybody, Jay here from Modern Mississauga, and we are in the beautiful Laurentian regions of Quebec with the 2018 BMW 530e. And if you're thinking, hey, didn't you already do the 530e? Your answer is yes, we absolutely did. And it was about, I think, 4, 5, 6 months ago. And the other one was blue. And we thought for our road trip to Quebec, we'd pick up the 530e again to see just how great the mileage is and can be. So we won't spend too much time repeating a lot of the things we focused in on the first video. Just a quick look at the exterior of the car. Beautiful, beautiful white LEDs all over the place. But the big story here is we actually made it from BMW's head office out in Richmond Hill to the Laurentians on one full tank of gas, which is only 46 liters, and one full charge, which has got us around 51, 52 kilometers. So, you know, hats off to BMW for doing a fantastic job in combining the gasoline as well as the electric motor. So I'm just going to jump into the front seat again. Like I said, we'll keep this fairly short and sweet. So, you know, standard look for the 530e. Okay, nothing's changed from the last vehicle we did, which was also a 2018. So let's actually start up the car. Start button right there. And I just want to pull up a little bit to get out of the sun because there's a bit of a glare here. So I'm on a very secluded private road. No one's coming at all. So there we go. There's a better look at it. There's your gear shift. Put that into park. So just to kind of explain a little bit about what we're looking at again. So I had to put a little bit of gas in the tank from the time I got here until now. It's been a couple of days. We're just going through, push that little BC button right there. And it takes you through everything. So I've done 830 kilometers. The range is about 600, which is pretty much bang on. I think I squeezed out 606 for total kilometers from, again, the BMW head office to here. On this specific trip, since I filled up the tank of gas, I've used 9.5 liters of electric power, doing 9.5 kilometers worth overall. And when I had stopped after the first full trip, it was around 51, 52, I believe. But yeah, it's a great system. There's plenty of power. I think the total combined figures here that we're looking at are 248 horsepower, 310 pound-feet of torque. And it's run through the 9.2 kilowatt per hour lithium ion battery. Very, very cool. The split 180 horsepower and 111 horsepower through the electric motor as well. 8-speed automatic transmission. You got your paddle shifters if you are so inclined, and your different drive modes between Eco, Pro, Comfort, and Sport. I lived in Eco Pro the entire trip down here, and I think that's why I was able to squeeze out so much mileage overall. Touch screen for this, very, very cool. You know, it's I don't usually like the touchscreen side of things, but put that off. Don't need heated seats, don't need cool seats, and my invisible passenger doesn't need any of that as well. Usually I don't like it, but it's really responsive. So that kind of negates that, but there's a good combination of hard touch buttons, touch screen. Let me get that off again. And actual dials. So very, very cool. BMW, well done. Seats are very comfortable. And I just want to show you up here. You know, you don't even have to touch or actually move. I'll put that off again. You don't have to move the seats. As soon as you touch one of the things on the side of your seat, it lights up, letting you know exactly what you're touching. So I'm touching the thigh extender right now. And right now, I'm touching the up and down part, and there's the forwards, backwards. So very, very cool. You know, it takes all the guesswork out of it in case you're not sure what you're looking to adjust. It lights up. Very, very cool. Very luxury. Very cool. BMW, well done. Yeah, overall it's been a great drive. I've had zero complaints about the car at all. Heated seats, cool seats come in handy depending on the time of year. Right now I believe it's the 29th of September. It keeps going on. It's my fault. Yeah, 29th of September. So it's 12 degrees, as you can see right there. So no need for heated or cooled seats at all. It's great. I've had, again, like I said, no problems. It's a smooth drive. There's power when I need it. And I'll just pop myself into the comfort mode if I want a little more boost. And if I've got to pass somebody, or if there's a steep uphill and I need that little more, additional boost of power, I'll just pop it into sport. and that gets me everything I need. Let me get rid of that. So yeah, I'm having a hard time today in Quebec. A couple of cup holders. There is your USB port there. There's a bunch of space here in your center console. Put that pen away. And the iDrive system, you know, it's phenomenal. It's great. It's so intuitive. And it's easy to use. Keeps your eyes kind of focused right there instead of looking down, looking up, looking down there, looking up. Just again, it's pretty much in your line of sight. And you know, if there's other things you want to do, and you have a passenger, let them do it. I think that'll pretty much wrap up the review. I think that will pretty much wrap up the review. Wow. Yeah, 2018 BMW 530e. Wonderful road trip vehicle, very comfortable, great on gas. Spec wise, the base price here is $67,500. There is not a government rebate anymore since Premier Ford has taken power. Maybe it'll come back at some point, maybe not. Who really knows? Oh, my average liters per 100 kilometers, 8.5 overall. Not too bad for a 5 Series. Yeah, really not too bad at all. There's a ton of upgrades in this car. There's the heads-up display and Sirius XM radio and an amazing Harman Kardon sound system as well. Ventilated seats, comfort seats up front, leatherette dashboard. What else? Stop and go, active cruise, which is very, very nice. Steering and lane control as well, lane keep assist, cross traffic alert. The surround view parking, so let's quickly put the car into reverse, and that's what you see. So that's the surround view, which is very cool. Shows you exactly what's around, and behind me is nothing but trees. So I'll put that off for the moment. Yeah, overall, so yeah, let's stop rambling and show you a shot of the steering wheel and that cool blue display. And if you go to comfort, which is right there, that changes it a bit. Pop it into sport, you get a little more of a sporty dashboard. But I'm going to go back to where I like to be for longer road trips in this car, which is the Eco Pro mode. Very cool, very stingy on gas, but yet you're not sacrificing too much power. Okay, that's a long enough review for this. Put a few more of the stats in the description of the video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and we'll be back sooner than later with our next review.